Carry-On.
Oh, and he's married.
What was his name again?
I forget.
Kelnaka.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yes.
Oh.
Tommen Baratheon.
Jump out a window because your girlfriend hot. Too hot.
Oh. Too hot. Hot to
shut up.
death
Oh,
eventually.
that's mean.
100 years ago, this planet was cataloged as lifeless because of a hyperspace disaster.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
I know what the hyperspace disaster is.
You're looking for a virgins.
What's the versions?
A concentration of force energy centered around a location.
It's a power that should be studied. Nothing could be more important to the Jedi. This is a noble mission.
Are they looking for like the God particle?
That's
what it sounds like.
What they're looking exactly.
If it's something that just happens naturally, maybe leave it the shit alone.
Literally, that's what I'm
Yeah.
I
thinking.
think if they ever sense one, though, they have to go investigate it.
Let it go, May. Stop! As above sits the stars, and below lies the sea, I give you gifts.
Scared the shit out of me when she walked out.
Straight up.
Oh my god.
We are not alone. Indara, can you read me?
It is a woman with her children. Why is that scary to you?
Yeah, he's in full panic.
Right?
He saw.
Well,
it.
like he saw them use the powers, so
Yeah.
like.
So I don't think they knew like this kind of life was gonna be. This
Yeah.
is Star Wars Acolyte, episode 7, y'all. We're the Normies. My name is Serge.
I'm Rena.
Spidey.
Kitty.
My name is Chris.
Y'all already know it's Donna Marcus sub. Check it out on Patreon. We got several episodes ahead. Like this video because we're in it.
She senses a disturbance in the force.
Man, we need more cloaks. Can we bring cloaks back?
Oh my god, can we?
Do it.
Send us cloaks.
Start it.
We do not have all the information. Besides, Night Sisters don't raise younglings, let alone train them.
I fear for the girls' safety.
You just met him.
There are over 50 of them.
50 women, and only 2 children.
We should go as a team.
You guys literally have no business
Fine.
doing this.
But we must be vigilant.
There's literally, I fucking hate you guys right now.
How is that convincing?
Also,
I
so
think-
breaking in.
Yeah, right now we
This
just
is
broke
not
in.
okay.
So far, we are being bad guys.
We are the bad guys. This is so bad. They're infiltrating. Like, why would the girls think anything else?
Why would the witches think anything else?
Yeah.
They're on some shitty cop shit.
Like
bro.
try knocking. Like just try opening up a actual line of communication.
That's literally what I said. Yeah.
This is a
Like, why is this
jurisdiction.
happening?
Tobin, Jedi Padawan,
Oh damn.
son of paupers from the planet Bonadon.
Oh, they're fucking with them.
Oh, he's getting mind tricked.
This is
You've
deep.
traveled so far only to become trapped on this planet.
Oh shit.
Y'all deserve this
Just from this?
for breaking in and shit.
Kneel.
If you want your Padawan returned to his right mind, I suggest you all leave.
Bro, she's doing double duty.
You cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans.
She literally should be able to deny
Permission,
that.
of course.
With your permission, there it is.
Damn, poor kid.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I will train my life to make sure that doesn't happen again.
For sure.
We appreciate your cooperation.
Don't do that.
Bro,
Told
there
you to
was,
stay outside.
there was the person he was before that and the man he is after. Like, he is forever changed.
He's like, I'm not gonna talk for the next 10 years, and I'm gonna meditate in a bubble.
Indara, I feel a connection to Osha.
Well, that's weird.
So, testing the twins is not something we can take seriously. OSHA's too old to join the order.
I feel she's meant to be my Padawan.
Maybe he was meant to find her, I guess.
I believe she wants to live with us.
Do not confuse what OSHA wants with what you want.
I can see why he thinks what he's trying to do is right, but it's.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
have like
Wrong.
a atheist in a religious family. It's okay. Like, what's the deal? They'll still love you.
Last night before we entered your home,
Illegally.
what was everyone doing in the courtyard?
Ascension.
Ascension must be very important to include a marking like that.
Ascension means Osha and I will lead the coven.
But your children, how can you become the leader?
Eventually, dude.
I don't know.
Like,
Right? They're children. How they
you don't
become
need to
Jedi.
question their upbringing.
everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill their destiny.
Okay, well that sounds weird.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
All right, you Jedi have sacrificed your emotions.
That could mean anything.
Yeah,
Right?
literally.
That is
calm the fuck down.
Such a vague.
Right?
Also, maybe
He's gonna be like, they're gonna throw the kids in the pit. It's like, that's not the plan.
Wars were started for less.
The council said no.
Damn. Well, pack up, let's
They
go
will
home.
not sanction bringing the twins to Coruscant or separating them from their coven.
There's something dangerous
Yeah.
about those women.
Shut the fuck.
You saw what they were capable of.
You consider the twins are not safe.
They say that we have interfered too much already.
Will they let us come home at least?
he's like, damn, the one thing I wanted.
Their symbiotes are the same. This is impossible without some kind of manipulation.
Oh yeah, they're made by magic.
The twins were artificially created.
Maybe by tapping into a power dense enough to split one consciousness into two bodies?
Only virgins could create that type of power.
This guy wants off planet.
Oh, so that justifies them grabbing them?
Don't you see? We just need proof of a virgins, and those girls are the proof.
And I'm trying to go home.
Take it home.
What do you? Oh my god!
He's the reason everything went to shit.
It was Tommen.
Torben.
Witches, arm yourselves!
Okay.
Okay, she's psycho.
I think they've locked the girls
They're
inside.
taking two
The
different
elevator's
styles
been
here.
disabled.
Just
Yeah, you should
take
go
Torben
home.
and leave.
You can't go. We're stuck here now.
No. That's not what she meant.
Your orders were literally to get Torben and bring him back, right?
I need you to help me get the girls.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Trying to get both of them now.
What a
Like,
shit show of a night.
Yeah.
And we never did see Torben in this scene.
Torben, bad at his job. Soul, also being bad at his job.
yeah, Soul's fucking up. Torben started the fire, didn't he?
Right? I think so.
If I can get close enough, do you think you can
Wait, what's happening?
go?
The event.
But why is she holding the fuck?
Remember, they made it look like she did it last time, but there's more to it. So
That was nice of that.
That's how fire works, silly.
oh my god, it was an
Wow.
accident.
Contain it with. Oh no.
It was an accident. Tell someone.
Now she can't open the door.
Use the false. Her sister's in there. Go get help.
It was a misunderstanding all along.
We come with noble intentions.
Someday those noble intentions you will have will destroy every Jedi in the galaxy.
Damn!
Damn, foresight.
Shit.
She's seen the movies.
Help me.
Whoa.
That's not what she meant.
Oh no. Whoa! Huh?
I mean, she is a night sister.
They teleporting? No.
What? Soul, no!
Oh,
Why?
No way.
He's trying to stop. You
Why?
fucking suck.
Why?
Stupid.
Soul, you fucked up. Jumped the gun. You weren't ready, homie.
I was going to let Osha go.
No! Mama!
Well, Jedi's are cops. Confirmed.
Right, in her own home? Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Oh.
May's never gonna forgive this. She saw it.
Man, the fact that anyone made it out.
Where are those arrows? Let loose. Y'all should have let loose the second he stabbed her.
You better be apologizing.
Damn.
I think he feels like he deserves this.
He definitely do.
Getting clocked.
He's not even pulling out the lightsaber.
All right, Torben. All right,
Wow, that was amazing.
Bro, no. Oh, this is
did.
so
Actually pissing me off.
Torb.
frustrating.
He didn't mean to do it, so now he feels bad.
If you ain't gonna fight her and you ain't ready to die, you probably just need to leave.
Yeah, what is the point of
Knock her out and leave. Then I mean, you killed
Oh
her
my
wife.
god.
Yeah. Damned her entire
The
coven.
fire started all these explosions, right? It doesn't look like nobody else did it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh shit. What?
They're all gone?
You should not have brought him here.
My mind is fortified.
Not you.
Kill Naka?
Oh my.
Naka gets possessed.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I like the way these witches fight.
I do too.
It's the power of many.
That's what that was. The power of many.
Yo, evil wolf.
Oh my god. Y'all better start removing hands. I don't know.
I'm so glad we get to see him fight. I was sad that we missed it. Boom.
God.
Oh, this is where he's gonna get the scar from.
Oh! Choke slam from hell! Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Oh, barely.
Oh! All right, Torben. Yo, Tommen's actor is killing it.
Oh my god.
Spray him with water.
Spraying him with water. Shut up.
Oh.
Damn, sweet chin music through the fucking wall. Woo! That's sick.
We got a little bit of aim on him. He was behind him the whole time.
Let's go.
Oh.
There it is. There we go.
Heal his brain.
Oh, y'all, and you can't keep against Ndara. Ndara.
Damn. Hulk coming, brain dead.
Get the twins.
You know, I
Get them now.
actually think this would have been better if we saw this whole flashback like at episode 1.
And I think the big reveal of the secret is always solid. Now we look forward to the last episode.
Where's Mama?
Y'all burned this bridge.
Mama's dead. What have you done?
Oh, they were all. You think they just knocked out? Well, they're all dead.
Well,
the
I
whole
mean,
place is about to blow
The whole
up.
place exploded.
Damn,
Does
there's
he have
actually
to have a, make a choice?
there's railings on this bridge.
Is he gonna sacrifice
That's
May?
how you know it's not Imperial.
Oh, because May knows.
Wow.
No.
My
I
guy's
think
about to
he
do
tried.
Sophie's choice.
He couldn't, right?
Ain't gonna
No.
be easy for him. Yep. It's fucked up, bro.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Let them both die? You have to choose one. It's the worst situation. What are you gonna do?
Chose the one
Chidi
that
would
chose
not
him.
like this.
Nope.
I got you.
Damn.
And then they wiped her brain.
I don't think they had to.
They didn't. She didn't know shit.
They just didn't tell her.
Yeah.
I stabbed her mom.
That was so good, you guys.
What an awkward ride through hyperspace.
I warned both of you
I wanted the twins to be safe.
Yeah, we know.
with no thought of the consequences.
You created a villain, bro.
Loki too.
Good choice.
It wasn't your choice to make.
Master!
Did we not even try to look for May?
What will we tell the council?
You just felt like.
We will tell the council the truth. May burned down the witch's fortress, and everyone was lost.
They're all guilty, really.
But like they actually do think May burned it down, though. It's not like
But that's not the whole truth.
I know.
So these 4 did deserve the vengeance.
Freaking Torben ran in.
All Jedis are bastards? I don't know. What the fuck you supposed to do with this?
Where am I?
We are on our way to Coruscant.
What happened?
May started a fire.
Y'all came in first.
May did start a fire, though.
Yeah, she did, but
Damn.
Kogonada?
Yeah, who's that?
One name director, okay.
Yeah, jeez.
Like Seal
Cher.
and McLovin.
Make a lot.
Damn, son.
We might as well watch this last episode. Don't play.
Damn.
Shit.
Well, we found out the truth, y'all.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really mad. They had no business fucking going in from the beginning. They should have just knocked on the door.
Yeah, it feels like they were a bit entitled in their rights to people's abilities.
Not even that.
Yeah.
They're like, they're doing dark magic. They're doing this. It felt like they're in a cult. Blah
Right.
blah
I
blah. Y'all,
don't
not
like
everybody's not the same. Sorry.
Soul jumped the gun.
He did. Indra,
Ndara.
Indara.
she had the right idea. She was like, hey,
Yeah.
markings and like customs, these are
Indra
customs that
was
you see
right.
like all around the galaxy. We got to be chill. But Soul just being like, I'm drawn to her and all this and that. It's like, I mean, sure, maybe, but there's other ways. Take it slow.
That's
And then
weird.
when Torben jumped the gun, all he had to do was pull up and be like, Torben,
Yeah.
we turning around. And then the witches would have been standing there ready for war for nothing.
It was a mix of all of them. Like Torben drove Soul to be paranoid, and then he just stabbed old girl, who was the nicest out of all of them, was gonna help.
Bro, he was like, she's got a gun. It's just a cell phone, bro. Calm down. What the fuck?
Like, was she
was
gonna
stop,
help the fire and everything,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
I think she was also going to either stop the fire or stop Torben and the other witch partner from fighting each other. But I don't know, man. This was just so disappointing to see how it all played out. Like, you can see all the misunderstandings and everything, but there was definitely a way to go about this. There was a clear solution.
Did we see the Dathomiri mom dead?
No, but no, she had disappeared to go back with the other witches to control Kalnaka's mind.
Right, but we didn't see her in that.
But they didn't show her body.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
her in
her.
that group either.
Was she not? I
No.
thought that's where she went. Because right after that, she was like, you shouldn't have brought him.
Right.
I don't remember seeing her in the group
We
of
can
dead
go
bodies. I
back.
feel like the camera would have
Would've
emphasized
shown,
that
yeah.
she died. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't think she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like as May, I can see also blaming a Jedi. You guys just came into my home. You guys were going to take my sister, because she didn't want her sister to leave either.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm going to lock you in this room. Obviously not intending to start a fire. But she's like, I'm just going to lock you in this room. You're not going to leave. You know, you're my family.
Yeah.
And the Jedi just swoop in again, man.
Yeah, she just
I
wanted
mean,
to
yeah,
burn
she
the book.
saw Soul stab her mom.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
that
and
image
that
is not going to
too,
get out of her
yeah.
head.
Broke into my house, tried to kidnap us. Told my sister, or said you had some weird connection with my sister, which that's also a question mark for me. And then you stabbed my mother in front of me.
I want to say props
Yep.
to the mom, though. She was very kind, very understanding. Yeah, she threatened in the beginning with invading Torben's mind, but again, they broke in 1st. She had every right to do that, in my opinion. But like, she was just, in the end of it, she was a good mom. She was listening to Osha. She was like, I'm going to be a mother first over a leader to you guys. She wants to go, we'll send her there. But damn.
I think Indara was shown to be a decent enough leader here. At
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, what are you doing?" And then she was like, "Look, leave it alone."
But
It's fine.
there was one scene where I did not like the dialogue with Indara and Soul, because like they were all like, well, Indara was like, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, I'm gonna go alone. And then he literally said like, no, we should go as a team. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
He played on her fear though, because he was like, there's 50 of them, and she was like, okay, like to essentially say that if we get into a fight, like you don't know what's gonna happen up there. You know what I mean?
He should have trusted her, but he gave in to the fear.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't do.
And then she went with it
Paranoia.
too. She was like, okay, I guess it is a good point.
They
When it's
fed
like,
into each other.
you know what I mean? Qui-Gon Jinn would have rolled in there all by himself and then bought some slave kid and been like, your mom's got to stay a slave. I hope that doesn't negatively affect you for the rest of your life.
So,
Damn.
you know how they're like, what are we going to tell the council? And they're like, the truth may burn on the fire and all that. So it makes me wonder, like, what Saul in the last episode was saying. He's going to tell
I
the
think he's going to
council.
tell her like what happened leading up to it.
But like, they're also, he was going to tell the council finally something, he said.
Yeah,
He's
that,
So he
gonna
went
admit
against
to
their
everything.
wish.
He was going to
Yeah.
turn himself in. Yeah.
I went against your wish. I went in there against orders.
Oh, so that
and I
portion.
also
Okay.
All
stabbed
of
this
it,
little
yeah.
girl's mom in front of her.
The whole truth.
Like,
yeah.
they were the ones who freaking stirred the pot.
He technically stabbed an unarmed enemy as well.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
against their code.
caused this.
Which
So they
is
literally just said the fire part to the council. That's,
which is unhonorable for a Jedi, as we have heard multiple times, even though that's what happened. And I'm going to say this too. I think that Saul has more responsibility in this than Torben does. Torben sucks. Torben definitely has responsibility, but Torben's also a Padawan who's acting irrationally, who just had his mind fingered, and he wasn't ready for that.
As they do.
and just
And
like
who knows,
Beast Boy.
Kalnaka would be susceptible too. I think, you know.
Yeah.
okay, it took like 20 witches for Kalnaka.
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's why.
But also one Indara against the 20.
the power of Manny.
She's like, the power one, bitch. Brah.
Do you know
But,
who
yeah.
Jason Mendoza's actor's name is? Do you know what his name is?
Manny.
Manny.
I thought you were trying to like test us if you remember if we're
No,
stupid
I'm
or not.
trying to
Okay, okay.
but you did it right.
I was like,
Yeah, it's good to know. The reason I said like maybe if they showed this up front, it would have been better. Is just like if we knew character motivations a little bit more than like playing it a mystery, because then some scenes would have been played more tense, where we've been like, I understand why May is doing this. Like I totally get it.
Yeah.
And then like obviously not with the tutelage of like a Sith master, but you can see she's still taking advantage of regardless. It played out well. Doing it in 2 flashbacks is fine too, but I think doing it in a different order, like Star Wars is, it's better for the narrative. I think.
I guess like they
think-
kept keeping us like wondering like, oh, why is this
Like, what is-
happening? What
yeah.
is gonna happen? I mean, either way.
I understand that the Sith are supposed to be mysterious and shrouded in not knowing, but I do think there's a way to make it interesting without giving us too much. Because now that we have this story wrapped up, which is fine, and I do think that it's interesting too to kind of paint the Jedi this way, but I want to know so much more about the Stranger. Like, the Stranger is the most interesting part in all of this for me. And he could have been connected to the twins. Like, we could have still had the twins and the Stranger and been like, oh, you know, but they explain the Vergence and like how sometimes there's enough energy to literally make life. Like, all of that is tight and cool, and I fuck with that. But like, I'd have been so much more interested in learning about like the Stranger and like how he came to be. And then he finds this girl and like her story can be connected too. Like, if the whole first episode was just like origins of the Stranger, but you're never really told like who you're watching or why you're following. And then it gets into the twins, and it's like, oh, cool. And like, this is how the Jedi get one, he gets one, and I don't know. Because now we got one episode left, and like, all of my questions are about him. What the fuck? Like, who the fuck? Like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
Where'd he even get elected?
Well, I mean, my questions still are about like, is Saul going to own up to what he did? Because he killed an unarmed, innocent person who, you know, obviously didn't deserve to die, and he killed her in front of her own child.
Yeah.
On some.
They rolled in here and pulled a Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
He was acting out of emotion too.
And you know, and they just never reported it, which is fucked up. For I think Saul is also responsible for Torben's like mental state, because Torben after this ended up meditating for 14 years.
Yeah.
And just that was the rest of his life. Like he got so fucked up from this trip as a Padawan that he couldn't live anymore.
He stopped talking.
Even into becoming a Jedi Master, which he would have had to go through some things to show that he was ready for that, but he's went straight into, like meditating.
He could scrap, though. He was dodging all those arrows.
Yeah,
I thought even the young actor did a really good job when he was up against the wall there, getting choked out by the
But he was literally like, in the previous episodes, when May got to him, he was literally waiting for death. Like, he was only meditating because he was waiting for death.
Yep. She said, here you go.
Yeah.
You guys said he's in Game of Thrones too?
Yeah.
Does he do any sword fighting in there?
No, not at all. Let me tell you what he does. He has a cat named Sir Pounce.
Spoilers for Game of Thrones.
Spoilers for Game of Thrones.
Spoilers,
he
spoilers.
marries one of the baddest bitches in all the kingdom, thus by securing land and money for himself as a young man. And then, I'm going to spoil some Game of Thrones for you. Ready, Spidey?
Yeah. Don't tell him that part.
I'm fine with it.
Then his mom blows her up, and so he jumps out a window.
Not just her, a bunch of people in a building. Like, a bunch of fucking people.
Like, 10 of the main characters are all in one spot, and she's not there, and they're like, we got to get out of here.
Oh, no.
Honestly, baddest bitch in the Game of Thrones. Let's just be honest.
Marjorie Tyrell, one of the best. And then he was like, you know what I can't do anymore? Life. Out the window, head first.
It was kind of funny how he walked out the window, because he was just like.
I say he's like 1 foot out. He goes, look, right? 1 foot. I was like,
the episode damn near started like that. I don't know, but it was anyway. So there you go. Well, now that you've been spoiled on Game of Thrones, sorry about that, guys. We're going to
wait. What is the thing at the beginning that you talked about? Light of the Jedi. You were like, I know what this is.
The hyperspace disaster.
Tell us about Martian Row.
What were they talking about at the beginning? How they even stumbled? Like, they're just aware of the Vergence, the Jedi.
So at the beginning, the beginning of the High Republic books begins with the hyperspace disaster, which is so there's a big like spaceship in like the hyperspace lane approaching. What is this planet? Brandok.
Mm-hmm.
Approaching Brandok, and then and it's like a civilian ship, so there's a lot of people in it. And it gets hit in the hyperspace lane by another. I think it was like just stationary in there, but wasn't supposed to be there.
No.
Or maybe they just get like a direct collision with another ship, which wasn't supposed to be there. Nobody understands why it happened, but it also gets like it happens in front of the planet, and like all the debris gets. The planet hits so hard that like the entire planet just like everybody dies.
A lot of fast moving shrapnel.
Yep, literally everybody dies.
Wow.
Yeah,
that scares me about hyperspace. Like,
you'll get to experience it one day.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
one life for another. The Vergence is probably such a big event that anyone tapped into the Force can sense it. So I'm assuming Jason Mendoza already kind of had an eye or an ear out of what was happening here.
I wonder if he had
Like, what was
anything to
going
do
on.
with the crash or anything like that. Because he's like old. He was saying he's been there a long time.
Because like Palpatine met child Anakin, like Jake Lloyd Anakin in episode 1, right? So, and he knew something.
Yeah.
So like Anakin had been kind of moved along like a chessboard. So I'm assuming eyes were on these twins as well.
I think so. So I mean, Palpatine's literally doing paperwork, and he feels Darth Maul like has a brother. It's Clancy Brown. He's like, holy shit! Put my paperwork down. I'll be right back.
So is there always
back.
2 then?
But it's because they keep having power struggles. There could be more, but they keep killing each other because they don't trust each other because they fucking suck.
So it's-
But like
you gotta
when
keep a
even
balance
when
of
they
two.
have the power struggles though, it's because there becomes a third, right?
But it's much more like, because what did he say to Darth Maul? He was like, oh, you got an apprentice. It's like an ego thing. He was like, you think you can just get an apprentice? You're going to challenge me. I know you are, because that's how the Sith works. So he's like, I'm going to kill your guy. So that way you can't do that. Like, it's and then he stops kind of being a Sith. Kind of still is a Sith. Sith-ish.
Sithish. Well, guys, we are moving on to the finale. Check it out right now with us on Patreon. If not, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching that episode of Acolyte with us. It was pretty riveting, right? Shoutouts to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, Mark DiFilippo, Martin Dagsvald, and Anthony Hardy. We'll see you guys at the next episode.